Welcome to the richest, most dangerous game on television, where one person in one night can walk away with over $2 million. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Greed. And here's the star of our show, Ronnie Vidane. Thank you very much, everybody. Well, we had some unexpected technical difficulties there with our theme, but we are back. We are here. Now, if you remember when we stopped, or last night, or whenever you're seeing this, last night, when we stopped, we were in the middle of round 5. We were going for $200,000. We had answered one question correctly and one question incorrectly. Now, we can only miss one more question, so we have to get 3 out of the next 4 correct in order to move on to the $500,000 round. So, let's continue from where we left off for $200,000. Next question. Wishing you were someone, or wishing you were somehow blank. In my arms, here again, still alive, we're full of love. I feel like it could be any one of those, to be honest with you, but I don't think it's still alive. I think we can rule that out. In my arms, no, I don't think so. I'm going to say here again, because I think that makes the most sense. Got it! Alright, we've got 2 correct. 2 correct and 1 incorrect. Now, just as long as we can get the next 2 correctly, then we'll win the $200,000 back here. Who sings this song, Freewheel Burning? Is it Judas Priest, Van Halen, AC/DC, or Led Zeppelin? I honestly have no idea. I know who all those bands are. I've heard of them. I've listened to their music before, but I don't know this song, though. So this one's a tough one. I'm going to say Van Halen. No, it was Judas Priest. Okay, so we have 2 correct and 2 incorrect. If we get this last one correct, or if we get this last one incorrect, then we're going to use a freebie. That means we're automatically going to get that answer correct. But even though we answered it wrong, it will still count for us, just so you know. Alright, here we go. Sorry, we had to restart the music. Here we go. Next question. God on high, hear my blank. Dreams, request, prayer, or hopes? Prayer makes the most sense, so I'm going to go with that. We got it. 3 correct and 2 incorrect. Next question. Final question of the round. In the song most commonly known as The Happy Wanderer, what is on the lead singer's back? A child, an knapsack, a spider, or a heavy load? I'm going to say a child. No, that is incorrect, but we are going to use our freebie. Now, it gives us one more shot at a question. I said it would automatically give us the correct answer, but no, that just... Okay. So, we do get one more question to try to move on. I'm dreaming of a blank. My true love, a true romance, a white Christmas, or a happy Easter. I think it's White Christmas. I think I've heard that song. Got it! $200,000! Woo! We've got $200,000 right now. Okay, so we've got 200,000. If we want to, we can keep the 200,000 and and go home, move on to the next game, or we can go for it. Now, if we get it wrong, we lose the 200,000 and we go home with nothing. So that is something to think about. Are we going to keep the 200,000 or are we going to go for it? I think, I do know a lot about music, but the questions, in my opinion, they're giving us are very, very vague. I mean, we can still miss 3 questions, but yeah, I don't know, guys. I really have no idea. You know what? I think we're going to take the money. We're going to take the $200,000 and walk on out of here. There we go. $200,000. We're going to take a break. More greed after this. Don't go away. $200,000. Welcome back to Greed. It's game number 3 so far in these past 2 games. We've won $210,000. We do have a rule change, though. It won't come into effect until the second half of the game, so I'll explain more about that here in a minute. Alright, here we go for $25,000. Let's play Greed. Still music trivia. It's probably going to be the same category every episode. The only thing I can remember about this artist is that he left mid-concert to become a minister. Who was it? Was it Little Richard, Elvis Presley, MC Hammer, or Paul McCartney? The only person I could think about ever doing this would be Little Richard. That makes the most sense. I mean, MC Hammer, I think, probably could have done it because, DMX did that too, and he kind of made the same music as MC Hammer. I don't know about that. Here, I need a seat to sit on here because it's getting too intense. Okay. Well, let me sit down here. Maybe if they can let me sit down without crushing the confetti cannons. I'm going to say Little Richard. Final answer. I know I'm all the way off in front. That's not, you can see this, even though you probably can't see it very well. Little Richard. Yeah! Got it! For $25,000. Okay, so we've got $25,000. We're gonna go now for $50,000. Here we go. Next question. What song are these lyrics from? I'm not Mr. NSYNC. I'm not what your friends think. Is it The Way I Am? Not Afraid? Cleaning Out My Closet? Or My Mom? The one that makes sense is The Way I Am by Charlie Puth, I believe is who it is. I think it's The Way I Am. We'll do that one. Got it! It was actually Eminem song, believe it or not. Here we go for $75,000. What band released the album All the Right Reasons? $75,000. Okay. What band released the album All the Right Reasons? Is it Butterfly Temple, Slipknot, Creed, or Nickelback? I've only heard of those last 3 bands, so I'm going to eliminate Butterfly Temple. And I think I'm going to eliminate Creed, too. Nickelback did release an album in 2005 because it has the song Photograph on it. I don't know if that's the right answer, though. I'm going to go with Nickelback. Cross our fingers. Got it! $75,000! We're now going up to the $100,000 mark right now. The song Long Live Rock that I quoted in the introduction, this is just random questions popping up on my screen. It's not an actual trivia. It comes from a trivia game, but it's not in the trivia game right now. The song Long Live Rock was recorded by which British band? Was it A, the Rolling Stones, The Who, The Beatles or the Kinks? I don't think it's the Kinks. I don't think it's the Rolling Stones. I know for sure that it's not the Beatles. We're going to go with the Who. Got it! $100,000! Okay, so we're done with the first half. Okay, that sound means that it's the Terminator. Remember, $10,000 if we get the answer correctly, our Terminator question correctly. And here it is. How would you sing an ascending major scale in the style of the Sacred Harp? Is it do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, fa, sol, la, mi, fa, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do, la, si, do, mi, re, fa, sol, la. I'm going to say do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Oh, it's the other way around. Dang. I almost said the other word, but that's okay. We're going now for $200,000. Now, this is where the format changes a little bit. Now, instead of getting 4 out of 6 correctly, we have to get 4 out of 7. And then for $500,000, we got to get 4 out of 6. For $1 million, we got to get 4 out of 5. And for the $2 million, we got to get 4 out of 4. If that makes sense. Here we go. For $200,000. Unfortunately, we got a good news and some bad news. Bad news is we don't have any guaranteed money. The good news is that we have our freebie, so I'm going to set it right here. Here's the question. That's Family Feud. I was about to say we asked 100 people, but that's Family Feud, which we might have a video about Family Feud, or us playing Family Feud, coming up maybe, I don't know, sometime later this month. We'll see. The Rolling Stones' 1969 hit, Midnight Rambler, was inspired by crimes committed by who? Was it Paul Bernardo, Kurt Weill, Albert DeSalvo, or Stephen Truscott? Now, I know Albert DeSalvo is allegedly known as the Boston Strangler, but I've heard apparently there's things online saying that he wasn't the Strangler, but he's the only criminal on here that I recognize, so I'm guessing that that's the correct answer. I mean, I've heard the song, but I've just never heard about its backstory, so I'm going to say Albert DeSalvo. Final answer. We're correct. Okay. We could still miss 3 here. Finish the song lyric. Have you ever seen the blank come down on a sunny day is taken from a famous Creedence Clearwater Revival song. So which song is it? Have you seen the rain, the stars, the light, or the rain, spelled with an I-G-N? So we're just going to cross that out automatically as we restart the music. Have you ever seen the sun, or have you ever seen the blank coming down on a sunny day? I don't think it's rain. I don't think it's light, or the IGN. I don't think it's light, and I don't think it's stars. I think it's rain. Final answer. Correct! Alright, 2 more. 2 more. Come on for 200,000. Here we go. What musical instrument is effectively known as a button box? Is it an accordion, a timpani, a hornpipe, or a zither? Alright, I haven't heard of the bottom 2 before, so I'm going to cross them out. And I don't think it's a timpani. I think it's an accordion. Because that makes the most sense, because it kind of looks like a typewriter. The accordion. Correct! 1 more question for $200,000. The song Blood Sugar Sex Magic was included as a track on the album of the same name by what spicy band in 1991? Was it Taco, the Spice Girls, the Red Hot Chili Peppers, or the Flying Burrito Brothers? That sounds like a Red Hot Chili Peppers thing, so I'm going to go with them. Got it right for $200,000. Okay, well, we got that one right. Okay, so we're now up to $200,000 now. We are 3 rounds away from winning $2 million. However, we're going to make the decision on whether, or we still have our freebie too. We still have our freebie. Now, next level is $500,000. Now we can either go for it, or we can take the $200,000 and go home. Now we have to get 4 out of 6 correct. We're not going to make the decision now. We're going to make the decision next time when we see you again on Greed. We're playing for $500,000 possibly next time. I'm going to think about it, and, you know, we'll be back here, I think tomorrow night, I believe. I don't know, at 9/8 Central, I believe is what it is. I don't know. You'll see. We'll see y'all next time. Good night. This is Rondon Raven speaking for Greed, an RVN YouTube Productions.